you're always the person who I feel like reliable. With the moon, it's more of like there's always something missing. Talking to your person about, so what do you think of us being together and how do you feel about that? Has changed, but they don't want to tell me what's going on. So it's difficult because it would have been a nice wedding or a relationship. It was the works. You see this, the Hierophant. It's a very wonderful card. As the Hierophant is a card of stable relationship. Like everything was good, yeah, in the beginning. The Hierophant is a card of like we'll get there. This is what I'm seeing for you, Pisces. We'll get there because you're manifesting, which I forgot to mention. Um, I made some bring me pouches. It's attraction pouches. You can check it in the description. There is love, money. There's 4 kinds. You can check it out. So it's I made it myself for manifestation. Okay. Now you have the Hierophant, Pisces, where you're always the person who I feel like reliable. And call me, I'm there, I'll do this. You're a rock with regards to partnership. You give it all. May take time for you to commit, but once you're in the relationship, you feel like, okay, so this is how it works. You're in the mode of like, as a partner, I will do this. As a partner, so responsible, very responsible. Because you feel like all this, like this was an answered prayer. This was a very blessed kind of relationship that you have seen. Mhm. Or that you have, not have seen. Oh, okay. You have the moon and the Hierophant. Now, the moon is the sometimes sad, sometimes good, sometimes I run. No, sometimes I hide. No, I'm kidding. With the moon, it's more of like there's always something missing. I see. Like it could have been like a wonderful marriage or relationship, but there's still something missing. And it feels like a void that you're trying to figure out. Why do I have this relationship and I'm still not happy? I have this connection, but I still want something more. Can be from the person. Now, the moon is always changing, so there are good days and bad days in this relationship. But one thing is consistent that you're seeing now is that I feel like there is a fleeting attraction, like either you're not as attracted anymore or you're not feeling the same 100 from them anymore. It's a lackluster. I mean, like on a good day, again, attraction is there. So having the moon here is you always try to because the moon is nurture, so caring still, even though you don't feel that they are caring because it has changed right away. This is a person who can show to you like so much desire in the beginning, so it could have been a love bomb for you. And you have the Page of Cups, okay, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. So the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups, Pisces, is the part where you're talking to your person about, so what do you think of us being together and how do you feel about that? Okay, because you feel with the moon something has changed. they're not how it is before. So if it's the honeymoon stage, is it over? And if it's over, then what are we now? Because we're spending time over here. 10 of Cups, I'm invested here. So the 10 of Cups, it's more of like, this is the amount of energy I'm giving. Okay, you always have like the hope card, the 10 of Cups. The wish fulfillment card is a 10 of Cups. So you're asking your person to fulfill a certain need that you feel with the moon that you're not getting anymore from the relationship. Because again, in the beginning, it was amazing. But now, 10 of Cups, you've in the moon, it's like something has changed. You want the good old days. There you go. They used to ask you in the morning how you are, the caring. There was substance before because it was a Hierophant. Now the action is not there. I don't sense breadcrumbing. It's more of like zero crumbing. You're lucky if you even get breadcrumbs. With the moon, when they're out, and they don't want to talk, they don't want to talk. The moon can be moody, the moon can be shady, the moon can be very nice. So you're dealing with a relationship that it can be like a roller coaster of emotion, and it can get tiring. Look at that. The Four of Wands. So it's very obvious how much committed you are to this relationship. If it's marriage, we're here. Let's work things out. You're not changing your mind. You're making this known to your person. It could be for the kids, Page of Cups to the Four of Wands, that you're doing this. It could be for a lot of reason. The 10 of Cups and the Four of Wands, like, no, we have something good, so let's just keep going. Let's just keep doing this. It's not like, what do you call it? Fall apart here. You want to keep the attraction. You want to keep the chemistry. You want to keep it going. Yep. On your end, let's keep it going with the Chariot. You'll give it all. If you have to move, you'll move. Have to change job, relocate. Like, I'll follow wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do. As long as you have the guarantee of the future, which I don't see your person here, opening that subject to you. It's more of like, it's an either open kind of relationship. It's a part where there's nothing official between the two of you. It's more of like, are we doing this in a casual way? Because, like, you would need at some point an assurance. You're there. That's what you want. An assurance that this is long-term. And it's not about you're pushing your person. It's like, I don't want to waste no time. You're not forcing that. No. You're vulnerable to your person here with the Page of Cups. And you're patient. Two of Wands. So, I don't sense that you guys are talking, actually. Because the Two of Wands here is patiently waiting for some sort of enlightenment. Which means, like, for you, I hope that they will talk to me and express their feelings. So they have shut down with the moon. Not no contact, but more of emotionally and mentally. They may reach out, they may talk to you, you may even have a good dinner. When I say good dinner, like, they're there, they're present, but you just know when you look into their eyes, they're not present anymore. It's gone. The person that you have met and you're in a relationship with is gone. And that's what you're asking here is with the Page and the 10 of Cups. It feels like if they still care or love for you. Because you're in a crossroads here, Two of Wands, in the partnership. Like, what do I do when a person who I strongly have a connection that I love has changed, but they don't want to tell me what's going on? So it's difficult because, of course, normally they would say, it's like, but you can't read their mind, right? 10 Ten of Swords. So you feel defeated by this. Like your world has collapsed. That this is the biggest letdown. You know, from a Ten of Cups, then you wake up with a Ten of Swords. Like, how did I get myself here? And how did this relationship, you know, or marriage wind up to divorce? Page of Cups with the Ten of Swords, when the only thing that I was doing was trying to make sure that everything was fine. Now your question here, so I did everything that is good, and yet you still separated with them. And you're not angry, you're not frustrated here, you're trying, you care. This relationship matters for you. You just feel like, why is it? Like, no matter what I do, in any relationship, I know, you know, like, this is a second marriage, third relationship, but you just feel this, you know, like at some point with the Ten of Swords, you look at yourself where it's like, why do I always get the shorter end of the stick? And I always feel betrayed because I come in to the relationship because they came into the relationship with me and then they left me by myself. Knight of Swords. And this is what hurts you. They open up and they act like there's nothing wrong. But you know, you're intuitive. Because as the moon, you're ruled by the moon in tarot. You know that there's something wrong, but they don't want to discuss this. And for you, it's like, if we discuss this, we can fix it. So let's fix it. But for them, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing to fix. But now you put yourself in a point where, are they seeing someone then? Are they talking to someone? Because that's a Ten of Swords. You feel like they're lying now. Because why are they not telling you? Right? Why they're not trusting you? Magician, and the Knight of Swords. Now, Magician and the Knight of Swords, your person is about to make and express, because this is the Aces, this is about like, they will express what actions they're about to do. So from passive, they're gonna make a move, but with the Magician, you don't know. This message that they're bringing to you, you don't know. And you have been waiting for this. So let me help you. Let's go to the extended reading. Let's find out more in your situation. Yes, you, the one watching. I'll see you there.